Integrity and responsibility. As a direct support professional, I'm going to support the mission and the vitality of my profession. And what that is, my profession is all about assisting people in leading self-directed lives. And I'm also going to foster a spirit of partnership, not only with the people I support, other professionals, and the community, but I will do this as a direct support professional, and I'll be a role model. As a direct support professional, I will be aware of my own values and how they influence my professional decisions. I'm going to maintain competency in my profession through learning and ongoing collaboration with others. As a direct support professional, I'm going to assume responsibility and accountability for my decisions and my actions. As a direct support professional, I'm going to advance my knowledge and my skills through ongoing professional development and lifelong learning. I will actively seek advice and guidance on ethical issues from others as needed so that I can make ethical decisions. As a direct support professional, I'm going to recognize the importance of modeling valued behaviors to coworkers, people I support, and the community at large. Direct support professionals work, their office is the community. And the community is not like some destination. The community is not a Disney destination. The community is everywhere where people live. And because more and more, thankfully, fortunately, people with disabilities are living in their communities, and when they receive supports from direct support professionals are highly visible. And I'll be the first to tell you, when I'm out and about and I see a person that might have a visible disability and I'm seeing that they have a direct support professional with them, at least I'm making that assumption, too often I've seen people on cell phones, people, meaning the direct support professional, not engaging with the person. I have a particular story. I remember going bowling, imagine that, bowling, and I was at my local bowling alley, and I happened to know some people with disabilities that were bowling, and there were several direct support professionals at the bowling alley, sitting, watching the people they're supporting bowling. They weren't even bowling. That's not okay. That's not being a direct support professional and modeling behavior that should be modeled as a direct support professional. You should be engaged. The point of interaction between direct support professionals and people with disabilities, that's where we measure quality, and that's where we have to have integrity and responsibility, and we have to recognize that the community is watching us, and the community will absolutely judge people with disabilities based on the quality of the direct support professional that's working with them. Finally, if I'm going to be a direct support professional acting with integrity and responsibility, I'm going to practice responsible work habits. Now let's watch a scenario where a senior direct support professional is acting unethically and a newer direct support professional has to make a decision. Let's take a look.
And that's how we help everybody to cash their checks at the bank so they get paid for all the hard work they've accomplished.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. Everyone, can you hand me your envelopes? Thanks, guys. I'll make sure they get to your staff. Good job. All right. Okay. Oh, we lent a few of the folks money earlier in the week, so I have to make sure it gets back to petty cash. Make sure you save your receipts when that happens, or they'll get you at audit.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, great. How's everything been treating you these days?
I'm hanging in there. Got this new job finally.
I heard.
Yeah, it's great, you know, and I'm kind of surprised at how much I like it. But something happened, and I want to ask you about it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. What's up with that?
Well, I've been training with this more experienced DSP, you know. She's gonna take this promotion, and I'm gonna be the leader at this site. Everyone loves her, and she knows everybody. but she's doing some stuff and I'm not too sure about it.
Really? What?
I'm gonna tell you something, but you can't repeat it.
Okay.
I think she might be stealing money by cooking the books.
You're kidding.
I saw her put more hours down on everyone's timesheets, and then she took money from their envelopes after they cashed their checks. Hey, Melanie, I've got to ask you something about the training at the job site.
Yeah?
I noticed yesterday that the hours on everyone's timesheets, they seem to be off.
Oh, yeah, that's because the week before the guys had worked a little bit more, but it was after we'd already done the timesheets. So I just added a couple hours so they could get paid for that time.
Aren't you worried that the audit will show it? Couldn't you get into trouble for that?
To make it in this field, you need to be flexible. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. You know, I want to do the right thing.
So sometimes doing the right thing isn't always following the rules exactly. Like, we all go over the speed limit sometimes, right?
Sure.
This field is full of unnecessary regulations that don't help any of us. So sometimes we get a little creative about it. Don't get too caught up in what's not important. If you're gonna last in this field, there's policy and then there's what makes sense, right?
Sure.
So how does a direct support professional address something like fraud, theft, or exploitation that is clearly wrong? I want to emphasize that you're not alone. You have supervisors, you have peers, you've got people in your organization. You have your agency or organization's employer's policies and procedures. You've got the laws of the land. And you also have the National Alliance for Direct Support Professionals Code of Ethics to reinforce you to do the right thing.